another good way of saying good day to you on Bystanders at Newsstands. Not one, not two, but your number one online newspaper review program, Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV with Michael Adekunle. Today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands, we have the Daily Sun newspaper and also the New Telegraph newspaper, what are the dishing out to the public. Okay, the Daily Sun newspaper, as federal government demands apology from Atiku, APC, PDP fight over Tribunal's verdict. As federal government demands apology from Atiku, APC, PDP fight over Tribunal's verdict. Even in World Court, PDP will take second. Shomale is saying this. Even in World Court, PDP will take second. Your gloating will be short-lived. That's what PDP is saying. Your gloating will be what? Short-lived. All right, you can see a picture here. Was the picture illustrating here? President Muhammadu Buhari, Chief of Staff to the President, Abba Kyari, SDF, boss Mustafa, APC National Chairman, Mr. Adams Oshomole, APC National Women Leader, Ajia Salamatu Baiwa, Umar Eluma, and others during an audience with APC National Zonal and State Women Leaders in Abuja. All right, let's move down to another story we have here. Soldiers, insurgents killed in fresh confrontation. Buhari, we won't inflict additional hardship on Nigerians. South Africa, why 313 Nigerians didn't return in first batch. Foreign Minister says this. All right, federal government approved $5.3 billion for Ibadan Kano Standard Rail project. And let's move to another paper, which is the New Telegraph newspaper. Was the New Telegraph dishing out to the public at the newsstand? All right, federal government, Atiku, PDP fight over tribunal judgment. Very captivating one here. Federal government, Atiku, PDP fight over tribunal judgment. Minister, don't appeal verdicts. Apologize to Nigerians. That's what the minister, Lai Mohammed, said. Minister for Information. Ex-Vice President, you are on drugs. That's what ex-Vice President is saying. PDP, Buhari's joy will be short-lived. That's what PDP is saying. Buhari's joy will be short-lived. Wike, PDP governors hold nocturnal meetings with President Oshomole. Buhari will defeat Atiku at Supreme Court. This can be found on the front page of New Telegraph newspaper. Okay, let's move to another story here. Boko Haram, 22,000 missing in Northeast. 22,000 missing in Northeast. That's what ICRC is saying here. And let's check out the picture here. Okay, on xenophobia, we went through hell in South Africa. That's what returnees are saying. We went through hell in South Africa. A cross-section of Nigerian returnees from South Africa at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, on Wednesday night. Obiora, I came back with nothing. Michael, I was robbed because of phone. Not my own Michael, another Michael. I was robbed because of phone. All right, these are the stories we have on the front pages of New Telegraph and Daily Sun newspaper. Let's join our reviewers at the newsstand. I'll be right back. After the judgment made by the tribunal, serious controversies have been going on, especially between the PDP and the APC. All right, the verdict has been made, but it seems PDP are not satisfied, or PDP is not satisfied with the verdict made by tribunal. Now, what's your own take on this? Because we have it on the front page of the Telegraph newspaper. Federal government, Atiku, PDP fight over tribunal judgment. Want to know your own take? Did the verdict made by tribunal went well? Was it okay as a Nigerian? Was the process smooth? Was it fair?
Well, I can say that in Nigeria, the system is corrupt And the system that is corrupt always back the incumbency. Nigerian system is corrupt already. So the corrupt system always back the incumbency that is in power. The incumbency in power, the people in power take advantage of the corrupt system whenever they are there. So that is how Nigeria runs their own system of administration. What they did in court is what we call the aberration of justice. Yeah. It is a democratic robbery. So, but if you ask me to say, I would say that it is not yet over until it is over. I know that is the way they are going. They are even going to handle the matter. But I would say that I congratulate Atiku. I like what Atiku did. I like his courage, his doggedness, his fighting spirit. I love it. So I would even encourage him to continue more, even if he reaches at the Supreme Court and they still deny him. No problem.
We are talking about denial here, but the Minister for Information, Lai Mohammed, has said that Atiku should apologize to Nigerians for distracting the administration of the President, Muhammadu Buhari.
What do you expect him to say? They are opposition to the PDP. So what do you expect him to say? So he's entitled to his opinion. And the opinion cannot be against himself. His opinion will always be against the opposition. So, what is it? So, we are not supposed to be surprised for the statement he is making.
Are you disappointed
in the statement that he's making?
Atiku losing it. Are you disappointed?
Yes, I'm disappointed because it's an aberration of justice. It's a daylight political robbery to democracy. So that is it. So I am highly disappointed. In the other cause, I am not so surprised because we are in Nigeria. We know how they run things in this country. We know that our political system, our judiciary system, all of them are corrupt. So whenever the people that are in power are there, they take advantage of the corrupt system to make sure they remain there.
Supreme Court is still ahead. Now, what are your expectations as a Nigerian?
Supreme Court or no Supreme Court? Supreme Court, that is even there that we have the corruption at the highest echelon in the judicial system. So I'm not expecting anything different. Yes, I'm not expecting anything different. But maybe we will pray to God by the special grace of God. God might turn things miraculously for the good and betterment of the ordinary Nigerians. But if you look it inwardly, according to the way our political system is being run here in this country, I don't think I'm expecting anything different.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. And if not for record purpose, I could have even advised Atiku to forget about the Supreme Court issue. But for record purpose. Once they have refused to show that suffer, then we know that there is nowhere. Once they have intentionally refused to show the server, that is where the whole truth lies. So what do you expect? And after all, Mr. President appointed all the judges. We know what will have been happening to them. They are human beings like us. So what do you expect? So that's just... to me, I don't even expect any different from the Supreme Court. Because they are still the same judiciary we are talking about. So,
You mean the judiciary is corrupt?
I don't say they are corrupt, but I don't expect anything different. We are not small boys. We have been born here for how many years here? That we've been living in Nigeria. We know our people very much. So what do you expect? What we don't expect, but I believe we should go. People are saying he should not go, but I support that he should go for posterity, for record purpose. Let him go. Let him go. Let everybody prove themselves right or wrong. The whole world are watching. You understand me? And we are learning. We are learning.
Those in this country have already expired. Have already know. You don't have justice. They stole our mandate. And now we are still feeling the pains. We are still feeling the pain. What we will do? For God will have the judgment. You don't have leaders. You don't have leaders. They are promised us they are going there to change. See now, the whole Nigeria are suffering. For now, we are not doing so. What is our own benefit that we having president? See now, they are talking about South Africa. Let them import our brother back. Now our brothers are coming back to come and join us for this suffering. What are they telling about South African government that they are importing our brother back? Between good luck, you give them how many hours? 3 hours, then solve the issue. Now Buhari says let them bring Nigeria back. And now they are beginning to come back now. They are promised us now then give them airline. It's one person that sacrificed to give our brothers airline to come back. So they are going to protect his life. Ross, you have thought about all these things. You don't have government. You don't have government. They are there packing our money for them to eat for their own better tomorrow. But president now we don't have government. The thing is very painful.
So you're not satisfied with the outcome of the verdict made by tribunal?
You are not sacrificed by tribunal. Me say they are telling us today now, even common MTN now, if you make a mistake for one name like this, they will tell you that it's not on your seat. But now I can go and apply for job without certificate now. That's what they are telling us now. I can go and apply for certificate without, I can go and apply for job without certificate now. That's what they mean now. What do all of us know? Now they turn everything against us now. I can go and apply for job without certificate. Come on, fair bank. If you go there, make a mistake for one name like this, then we say that account is not wrong. But look at our president. Look at our president sitting down there without common SS3. Before they are telling us, it's military that holding certificate. Let's go and pretend of certificate. Now see court. They are turned everything. It's very painful. Our number one citizen don't have a common SS3 certificate, but today our lawyers, we don't have lawyers now. But now when you commit some more offense like this, then we say let's go to jail. Let's go to jail. But now they see the way they're supposed to. Oh, I'm watching about them. Now they accept them, they do. Between us and them. For better tomorrow. They don't want to work about better tomorrow. Nigeria will be better. Right from my childhood, Nigeria will be better. Now I'm getting old, Nigeria will be better. What are they doing us? They are not working against us. They are working against themselves.
The judgment is not fair for him. Actually, everybody knows that Atiku is the winner of election. But when you check the history of Nigeria, when it comes to presidential election, even when you go to tribunal, the same thing happened to Buhari in 3 times in Nigeria. He won it 3 times and they didn't give him. So in Nigeria, in Nigeria judiciary, there is no, they are not fruitful, they are not faithful, they are unreliable. Because the judicial system of Nigeria is corrupt. So they are corrupt. So the same thing, I told people earlier that everybody know that Atiku win the case, but they cannot give him. Because of what? Because there is a corruption in judiciary. Judicial system has spoiled. And judicial system is one of the arm of the government that Nigeria need to what? To depend. It's a hope for masses. You get it now? It's a hope for masses. But today, they are what? They are not faithful. We can't rely on them. So only thing is that in Nigeria, when the situation like this happen, you just leave them. Because there's nothing you can do. You get it? There's nothing you can do. But what Atiku need to do is that, well, let him try the Court of Appeal and Supreme Court. Maybe anything can happen. But as for me, as far as I'm concerned, I don't believe on it. It can only happen in a governorship election. It's only governor, the presidential election. It's not easy because they are the one on the power. You get it now? So they are even now in the situation of Nigeria today is a executive are controlling the judiciary, which is not supposed to be. Judiciary is supposed to be free. They're supposed to be free, but today is executive are controlling them. What do you expect them to do? They cannot do the right thing. So for Atiku, let him try Court of Appeal, whether anything can happen. But let him try. Because there is a book I read, it says you shouldn't give up. Let him try, so anything can happen. So that is just it.
What I would say is the judgment of the judiciary. Let's hold on to their judgment. Since President Buhari has been declared as winner, and subsequently other cases he has been fighting against as a contender, as Alhaji Atiku, he has been winning such cases. So let's just accept what the judiciary, the verdict of the judiciary, that he was given the mandate by Nigerians. So let us accept it. That's what I would say.
Do you support Atiku going to the Supreme Court?
I believe if he still have what to prove, he still believes that he was cheated, yes, he should go ahead. Yes, if he still believes that that his mandate was stolen, he should go ahead. It's never too late.
Don't you think the presidency will have influence on the Supreme Court? Just like the way Nigerians have been saying it, that they influenced the tribunal.
Yes, but if the World Court can come in, if the evidence can go to the World Court, International Court of Justice, ICJ, they will come in, they will run their own independent investigation, free from government interference, except it gets to that level. But if it doesn't get to that level, I don't think there will be any headway.
Shomola said that Atiku will lose even if he goes to the World Court.
I'm not surprised at what he said. He's a member of the federal government. He's in the government. So he can't say anything likewise. He can't say anything against it. He's a part and parcel of the government. So I am not surprised. He can't say anything less than what he has said.
Thanks so much for keeping in touch with us on this program. Stay tuned as we bring you another interesting program next time on this platform. Michael Adekunle, still my name. Behind the camera, Latif Adeboale, in the studio, Ojo Michael. Till I join you next time on the same platform, keep having a good day and have a good weekend.